Hey everybody, we're talking about ghosts.
What's up, y'all? What are all these loose ones? What are all these loose?
What?
That's a fat one from something. Oh, 79 I think. Oh, that's a 79 I think, check, but pretty sure. I think these might be 59s though. No, these are base, I think.
Yeah, it is.
These are base, I think. What's up, y'all?
What up?
Fishing for cards. Ooh.
Who's this?
Moving up in the world.
Who's this?
Who is this fishing for cards guy?
Hey, I never gave a blue wrench to any guy named Fishing for Cards. I'm taking that back. What's up?
Do you got the thing with the spots left and all that up, Brett?
What do you mean? We're pushing one product is my point, so that's why.
I know, but I figured you'd show them everything. So, yes, we're back after a hiatus on Saturday.
Oh, it's up.
I know Brett was on Monday.
Yeah, we learned a little. We learned a little from that. That went way too long. So we're gonna switch up those games.
Well, he's still gonna do them. He's just gonna do less games, and he's. If it's a break of one box like that. Well, do the games do the breaks at the games at the end.
The biggest,
and if people don't want to watch the games, then they don't win anything.
I figured move the games to the end, so that at least you've done your cards. If you want to participate, you can participate. You're not forced to.
Right.
And then the other thing would be either switch it down to fewer games in general.
I think 2 games is fine.
I could keep all 3, but it would be the idea of one person for each. You know.
Yeah.
So
you could still do all 3. It would just be one person per.
And it'd
be at the end. That wouldn't be that long if it was just one, because instead of 6, it would only be 3.
Yeah. I just want to know a lot.
Either that, or if you do 2 games, you do 2 people still. Just do 2 games.
Yeah, that would be the other thing. 2 games with 2 people each. I mean, I gotta say, my favorite so far is the box game, but we do gotta revamp it. Matt was telling me some ideas he heard, so I was like, yeah, we'll revamp that game a little. I love the tic-tac card game. I like that tic-tac card.
Yep. It is good. It is a good game. People are starting to roll in slowly here, just hitting 5 o'clock. So we're pushing for this one, guys. It has the least amount of spots. 15 spots to go on this one. It's $15.99 a spot. We're getting there. It only has 15 spots left. We have other product if you want to look on the website. We do have other product. We have a good amount of breaks up there, but this is the one we're pushing because this is the one that's closest.
I mean, I'll show you real quick, guys, just so you can at least see, but... And we do have hockey, 21 spots left now. I heard you guys had some fun hockey on the other break.
Yeah, we just actually sold some hockey today, so that's gotten down there, shaved down a little bit. The quick pitch is almost the same as Inception with 16, and nothing on the tops yet. Nothing on the tops.
Which is fine. We'd rather work on the things that are already hit.
I mean, if we don't get any sales on it, we might just use it for something else.
Well, no, it's the idea of we got 2 that are moving, move those, then the tops will sell. So I'd rather wait on the tops.
So we're pushing for that Inception.
Yeah. Get the Inception moved and open up some cardboard. Well, we all loved. I know you guys all loved the Inception. That was awesome product.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm hoping this up breaks today so we can break this up today, and then Saturday we'll have if the quick pitch one doesn't sell today, we can do it Saturday. But I definitely want to get at least this Inception broke today. This would be great to break. Just curious what is in these 2 boxes of Inception. And these slabs. We had so many 101s out of these slabs so far. I'm curious on that too. Maybe we got that Hank Aaron right there. 101. Wouldn't that be something else, huh?
So guys, I'm gonna bring it up. Matt and I were just talking about ghosts.
Damn. Maybe it's about time, dude. Maybe it's about time. Little hiatus from Inception, you know, and then just gets a couple of random boxes here, and
Well, that's pretty. Oh my
maybe your
gosh.
luck will change. Mm-hmm.
It was probably rigged, Gary. It was probably rigged, Dustin.
But we are getting there, man. 15 spots. I don't think we'll have any problem selling this out today. I got horrible gout in my foot, so I'm hoping we can get it broken somewhat quick. My freaking toe is throbbing.
Matt
man.
was telling me.
I
Was
did
telling
see
me
that.
about
That
it.
wasn't it a Jimenez or something? That was out of the $5 break. Yeah, I saw that. He sold that out, and
Matt was telling me about it.
I actually PM'd him, texted, messaged his phone directly, and said something to him. He says, "Yeah, dude, it's freaking hot." He got 2 of the 3 hits, is what I saw, was fire. I don't know if Lunch has ever pulled an Aaron Judge before. Was that his first Aaron Judge? We've never pulled one.
All of the hits were.
All the hits were. Oh, okay. I saw 2 of them. I couldn't remember who the third one was. Yeah, that's crazy for 3 to have all 3 of them like that. That's freaking fire, dude. I had to message him on that. That was freaking. I'm glad you got a freaking big hit. Oh, okay. I'm glad. Yeah, I saw the Eloy and the Judge, I guess. Yeah, I do remember seeing the Soroka now. Yep. Is that going to be a keeper, Dustin, or is that going to be a website? Is that going to be a website thing, or did Lunch buy that off of you? I bet Lunch bought it off of you.
If anything, wouldn't it be an eBay?
His website.
Yeah, but all the money's in eBay, because then people bid
Yeah, then you
it
got to
up.
pay a fee though.
Yeah, but if it gets bid up wicked high, then yeah, why not?
I wouldn't be surprised if Lunch offered him some money for it. I know he's a Glaber man, but I'll see. So there you go. Well, if it hasn't gone down, there's no harm in holding off for a little bit. If you don't need the money, you know, might as well. Drop back down to 3. I'm gonna throw out a quick tweet and just say we're live. I put a couple out, but earlier, but. Oh, I'm in the wrong. So we're gonna have it pretty quick anyway. We're gonna have a bunch of frickin' eBay stuff come up a couple of weeks. We're gonna start doing eBay again. We got a couple week hiatus, and then back to the eBay system of breaks. We'll have a few boxes for the website to add to the website as well. All right, live in the break room.
So, guys, my school, the college I went to, they just put out a thing that they're looking to sell the college campus. They're like, oh, we want to go to a permanently hybrid model and online model. So, like,
It's not really the best time of year to do that.
You do online, but also there'd be a hybrid model, which would mean really small groups of people meeting up in certain places. I went for like outdoor stuff, so like there's a lot of it's all outdoor type based degrees. So like adventure education, stuff like that. And so it's the type of thing that they could do that, but it's just the people are flipping their shit out. Like, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. They're looking to sell the entire campus.
Huh.
I'm going to be putting more stuff on
Is it because of COVID?
They said it was something they were already looking at, but it would help them be more permanent. But everyone's like, no, I liked going to a school with 500 kids. You knew everyone, literally everyone. Dustin, what we've been working on, Dustin, is so Dustin, part of your problem, I would say, is the problem like Matt and I have, is that right now you're pretty much, I mean, would be my guess, just like Matt and I rely on this group. It's all about the lunch crew and getting people from lunch crew to buy. But it's not, I mean, there's getting to be more and more of us breaking in the group. And in general, it's just, if we all have a bunch of breaks out, it's like there's only so much money everyone has in general. So you need to be getting the people from outside of the crew. And Twitter will get you some, but I have a buddy of mine helping us with our website. He's never done this before, but he's been looking into it, and he wants to go into that.
Not breaks.
Well, no, he's looking into going into marketing for websites, doing advertising and marketing. And he's never gone to school or anything for it, so it's not like he's some genius on it. But he's been watching some webinars about it.
So we get free
and
marketing.
Reading about it. So basically, he may be listening now. And he's been teaching me a lot about this stuff I never really paid attention to. And it's like, how easy is it for someone to find your website, Dustin, on Google? Just by typing in Google. And so there's...
Typing in Google?
Google. And that's where you need to probably be. I mean, I can't tell you all this stuff. Yeah, basically, he's teaching me a lot. And yeah, Twitter's good. Facebook, he says you should concentrate. He's having us concentrate on just Twitter. So that we're putting all our effort into Twitter, not Facebook or Instagram right now, which I agree with. It lets us focus our efforts. And basically, the idea is doing all the things we can to make our website better for to be found on Google. And a lot of it has to do with how Google will pull you up on there, and it's using keywords.
Right. Yeah, right.
There's a lot of keywords.
It's called
Google Analytics.
Yeah, analytics. That's the word I was looking
for. And so
for.
basically Google...
James did that for us when we did our carpet cleaning company, and we were #1 in Concord.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's exactly... Hey, Dave, what's up?
What's up, Davey boy?
So basically, I'm not going to get deep into it, but basically, he did a bunch of word searches to see certain words and which are looked at more. And basically, he was finding the keywords that we haven't done anything with the website yet, but the CEO power, exactly, Dave. So Matt and I are going to be upgrading our website to catch on to the Google more, so that more outside people start seeing us.
We get a few randoms here and there, but we want them to come back.
Yeah, what's up, Dave? I mean, it's just to survive better. That's going to be something we're going to have to do more. Just make it easier on us. So Matt and I are working on that. We're going to do some of that this weekend. But that seems to be... I'm learning a lot from him about how that stuff works. He's going to be helping me with the campground. With getting that one getting better, too. He's going to give me tips and tricks on that. And we're actually going to pay him to do that. Just because the campground I work at needs it. Yeah, exactly. You know what it is, Dave. Getting the blogs so you can have the keywords on your website. Exactly. You know, so that's what we're working on next, because that's how you get a lot of outside people. That is going to be the key.
It is. Live in the break room, it's Brett and Mad Live.
Because the problem is, and I didn't even think of it, he looked at our Facebook and said, you guys have like 12 people on Facebook. And he's like, so anytime you put anything out there,
I don't know how to get
only the
people
12 people are looking. But the idea is, it doesn't go to anywhere else. So when we put something on Facebook, you're only getting the 12 people who already have it. So what's the point of working on Facebook? And I agree. It was like, oh yeah, it's not like Twitter where you can have it go to all these people. Facebook is just Facebook. It's not going to anyone else. I mean, yeah, it's going to go to our friends, but they're not buying in. Oh, by the way, thanks, Sandman. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we got...
Holy moly, Victor!
What?
Victor just buying it up more. Victor and the Sandman.
Nice, dude. Check it out. I'm going to go check it out myself here.
Okay, Victor, let's see what you did.
Woo!
I think I know what you did, but...
Thanks, man. 4 more in Inception, it says?
Yep, that's what I figured.
Really appreciate it, guys. Sandman and Victor, really appreciate the spots you purchased today. Me and Brett were watching. I got my foot up on. I didn't know OMG was in this. I want a refund. I had my foot up on Brett's couch because my freaking gout attack is so bad today.
Yeah, it's been bad for him. Down to 11 guys on that Inception.
My medicine's at home, and
We have, so guys, this is where we're at real quick. We'll pull it out for you. Just so you can see, we have hockey as 21 guys. We're down to 21. Thanks to a couple of you guys today, which has been great getting that moving. We saw you guys had a great hockey.
yeah, I had a one guy message me that's not from our group that I guess bought 3 of the 4 spots that had sold in the last 3 or 4 weeks, and he's like, "Are you guys?" No, he was just like, "Do you still have it on the website? Are you still pushing it?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And he's like, "Oh, I'm just asking, no big deal." He even said, "I just didn't know if you took it off." I was like, "No, it's still there." I was like, "I'm sorry, man. We're trying to push the hockey. It's just not a big seller. Like, we don't have a lot of hockey fans, I guess." And we only did it because a couple people asked for it, and we figured we'd give it a try. But mainly just baseball.
We mainly focus our stuff on baseball, and that is on us.
But we'll do the hockey, and then we probably won't do it again for a long time.
Well, we'll try to build up with the baseball,
Yeah,
which is what we know.
Yeah.
We know baseball enough. We'll focus mainly on it. Not that we'll never do anything else, but we'll put a lot of our focus on baseball just because we know it, we can do it.
Did you fill in all the names?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you did. Yeah, so we're getting down there, guys. 11 spots left. Oh, all right. Yeah, no problem, Dave. I didn't see your message till just now.
Yeah, Matt. Oh, he's like, look, pull me some fire. Yeah, we'll catch you, Dave. Yeah, Dustin, Matt did the same thing. Matt was like, "Oh, I'll spend some money on Facebook," and it didn't do anything.
Oh, see, I didn't spend a bunch, but I did.
No, you didn't spend a bunch.
Well, Dustin, I would have spent a bunch. Probably not a bunch, but at least 20 or 30 bucks probably. And Brett said, "No, we've already done it for the campground. It doesn't do crap."
And it was probably good that you didn't.
And I said, "Oh, just recently they gave me free $5, so I did it."
They give us $10 all the time.
Oh, see, I gave $5 and it didn't do anything.
No, because I'm not saying Facebook doesn't work, but
maybe for certain things.
There's my buddy again taught me there was better ways. Holy moly, $100.
Wow.
You can do. I will say at least this, because I mean these aren't real. I mean they're secrets, but they're not. You can actually pay for Google to put your website higher on the list, and they'll actually put it at the. I think they actually put it at the top of the list, but I could be wrong.
Did you try to?
But you can pay. You can pay for that, and they only charge you when it gets clicked on. That's it. So you don't lose money, which is nice. So that's.
I was curious,
He'll kill
Dustin,
me if
did you do like a custom thing? He'll what?
My buddy will kill me. He'd be like, "Why are you telling people to do this?" Yeah.
So, what was I gonna say? Oh, did you do like a custom thing where, like, when I did Facebook, like, you can pick what groups you want your ad to go to, like
target
it. Like I did, like Boston Red Sox, this person, that person, Bruins, sports, Beckett, all these different things that I thought, well, people that read Beckett magazine probably collect cards. They want to know prices of cards, which means they buy cards, single cards, probably.
Yes.
And I did all that, and I did it was like probably 100 keywords of different things.
I got a Saturday. I got to give you a little presentation that he gave me, and he gave me the PowerPoint, and it was good. He doesn't do this for a living at all. I think we're the first. We're his first, but the stuff he's looked up, he knows what he's talking about a lot of the stuff. He really does. What's that?
We're his first. She's a squirter.
Are you gonna be a sound effects guy in movies? What's going on in the other room?
1950 sound effects. It's if they did dirty things in the 50s, that's what they would have to do.
That's as interesting as it's like just as stupid as like I don't know if you guys. I mean, Dustin, I'm guessing not. I don't know if you either, but Pokemon.
What about it?
The people who came up with the idea of what should this Pokemon sound like? Oh, let's have it just say its name over again. So like there was like Pikachu.
No,
Pikachu just goes Pikachu. Oh, you just say your own name. That's your noise you make. It was like stupid. I always thought that was so stupid with Pokemon, where it was like, oh, they just say their own name.
I always called them Pokemon.
It's Pokemon, not Pokemon.
We're
not a rapper. Oh, look, guys, it's Pokemon, going fast and.
Okay then. No, I always just called it Pokemon because that's what I thought it was.
Pokemon
Pokemon cards.
That was the first card I ever collected. Those are the first.
Yeah,
ones.
Dustin, it's funny you say that because that's what I was
Power
going to bring up
Rangers.
next. Was he's talking about the graphics, the noises, and all that they make. I was going to say I like how the Power Rangers always had they were basically like little toys that they used, and they weren't real life-size giant freaking dinosaurs.
No, they were.
No, shut up. I always liked the old
Mighty
graphics.
Morphin
So when they made
Power
new
Rangers.
episodes, Saban bought it back, I think.
What?
Saban. The Saban's guy bought it back. Power Rangers.
Saban's bought it back.
That's the original guy. That was his name, Saban. That was his last name. So it'll say like Saban's Power Rangers.
I just remember Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, no.
Power
The
Rangers.
guy who made it. His name was Saban.
Yeah.
So
I
it'll
think
say
he's
like
dead.
Saban. No, he's not dead.
He's not dead.
No. He was on that toy thing. I hope not. That was last year.
Maybe it was a fun. Maybe it was a ghost. It was
Anyway,
a ghost.
He liked to use those original cheesy side effects because that's what people like.
Okay, I don't think. I mean,
That's what I always liked. I didn't like it all 3D
let me shoot a
and
laser
all
at
that.
you. It hits behind you. It blows up.
No,
in
but the
smoke.
way that they use those,
I
it's only something that you see on Power Rangers.
Yeah. So the point is, it's great when you're a kid. When you try
Yeah.
watching this stuff as an adult, you're like, this is stupid and cheesy.
I liked it.
Yeah, as a
No,
kid.
an adult. I still like. I wouldn't watch it every day. I meant it felt good nostalgically to watch it on the show for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's my
You were
point.
like,
5 minutes,
oh, this is cool.
5 minutes, and then you're
But
like.
then you start looking it up. Oh man, I should like download this, and then you're like, well,
No,
that never
because
happened. Then you
try-
forgot.
I've tried this with kid shows that I watched as a kid. You rewatch them.
You know what's
and
coming
they're
back out
painful.
on comedy on
Comedy.
was it MTV or Comedy Central? Comedy Central, I think. Yes, Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead, bringing them both back. I don't know if you guys
I
heard
don't
that.
think they will work.
I also heard and I read that they even set a date. Mike Tyson coming back for a fight with Roy Jones Jr.
gonna be
And I
horrible.
think his freaking legs are bigger than my waist already. They were
It's gonna be
posting
horrible.
pictures. Dude, no way. You kidding me? Mike Tyson is a freaking beast. He would kill any heavyweight right now, dude. Once he gets in shape and shit, he would be like they said. He'll be the youngest heavyweight ever and the oldest heavyweight ever.
Yeah, but I don't. Who's he facing?
Roy Jones Jr.
Is he good?
He was another big boxer.
Oh, is he old?
Yeah, he's like
Oh,
51.
they're both old.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
I thought
like
you meant-
51.
I thought if he's going against the young guy, I'm like, the young guy's gonna
No,
win.
I think no.
That's old news.
No,
about
I
that.
know it is. I know it is. I know it is. But it just I saw somebody sent me pictures.
Now
I-
a message for Tyson
No, I was
Chicken.
I actually was talking about this a few weeks ago with J Unit, and I just didn't hear anything about it, so I wasn't talking about it. But then I saw pictures with a date, and I didn't know about any of that. So when I saw the pictures of his freaking legs, his thighs, holy crap, dude!
Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead will never do well because they're not going to be as raunchy.
Beavis
They
and Butthead
can't.
came back like
They can't do raunchiness.
Beavis and Butthead came back like 6 or 7 years ago for one season, I think.
Things have
and
to
then
be
it didn't.
things have to be more PC, so you know they're not going to push the boundaries, and you know it's not going to be as funny because they can't push those boundaries. I mean,
no, not really.
you and
no,
it- wasn't
because
it-
Beavis and Butthead didn't talk. The stuff that they talked about was all sexual stuff,
Yeah.
but it wasn't. They didn't talk like racially
Yeah, but
or anything
you
weird
just-
like that.
You and I were
It
watching.
was like I'm gonna score.
Matt and I
Shit
were
like
watching
that.
some Beavis and Butthead like a couple months ago,
were?
and we were
I don't
watching
remember. No, we
when
weren't. I
Yes,
never watched Beavis and Butthead with you.
Yes, you did, but it's great that your memory is that bad from the kratom.
I don't
And we
remember
watched
that at
we
all.
watched a special, one of the
Yeah, South Park still pushes boundaries. He said.
not that bad, not like it used to be. They can't push the boundaries as hard as they
Okay,
used
well,
to.
they still do it
with
though, I guess.
with the
I don't
wording
know.
and the things they make fun of. Definitely not as bad as it used to be. I mean, so what I'm saying is, we watched an episode of Beavis and Butthead, not an episode, but like a special where there was
wait a
the
minute.
dog,
Maybe we
where they
did.
killed the dog. Remember they were throwing fireworks?
Yeah, I kind of do remember that now.
Remember they were doing something with a dog?
It was like season 1 or something, and the graphics were really bad. Yeah, I kind of remember. that.
Oh, now you remember?
I think it was episode 1.
No, I think it was a short clip. It wasn't the regular show. I remember it wasn't.
It said South Park holds no limits.
South Park is not as good as it used to be. It got all political. It used to be good. It used to be about pee and fart jokes, and it was good that way. And then they had to get all political. I mean, and I did, up to a certain point, they did a good job like making it better. But then it became all political. Oh, let's talk about Trump and everything else.
Maybe they ran out of stuff to talk about.
It just isn't as entertaining because it.
Same thing with The Simpsons. How the hell's that been on the air for 30 years?
And I guarantee you that's not as good either. Because
I don't know.
no, hey, what's up, Brian? What was good? What was good about these shows is you didn't really have to watch a previous show. You didn't have
We've
to
had
watch
5 and 6 already, Ryan. It just
you
they left
didn't
and
have to
back.
watch a previous episode to understand anything, and it was kind of like, Kenny could die in an episode, but he was back and all that type of stuff. And now it's become too real world.
Nah, my freaking gout in my foot.
Yeah.
Holy moly! I thought it was getting a little better. I was taking the medicine 3 times a day, and then I took one this morning thinking I'll leave work around noon. Yeah, I'll be an easy day. Well, then I had to go do carpets, and then I had to do furniture, and then when kneeling down and all that, I had to put my leg out to the side because I couldn't bend my toe. But then I stepped on my toe a couple times, and now it's throbbing.
Leave
at work. You know, at work.
Yeah, he left early.
I was gonna leave early. I left like at 1 something instead of 3:30. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I could have just stayed home, but I didn't want to lose that much time. I didn't want to use vacation. I'll try to make it to the weekend so I can rest my foot up.
So, guys, 11 spots left. Let's get this thing filled.
Yeah, let's get it filled, guys. Let's get this thing cracking.
What you been up to, Ryan? I saw you saw that white Serpro van. What the heck?
Yep, 11 left.
I mean, that Serpro...
Oh, what did I say? Something else? I probably said some other number.
Did you see the Serpro van?
No.
It's a white Serpro van. It says hiring, now hiring. It doesn't even say where it's out of, though. It just says 1-800-SERPRO, independently owned and operated. They have a 1-800 number, but it doesn't say oh, out of Lakes region or something.
No, a pickup.
Yeah. I have the picture right now in front of me.
Show me, right?
It doesn't even say, it doesn't say anything about Lakes region or anything. It's on your phone.
Oh.
He sent it to both of us. Matt doesn't look.
Well, I just missed that one, I guess.
Oh, you miss them all.
What the hell? Something weird just happened. How do I fix this?
I'm never going to financially recover from this.
Look. Somehow I put the 2 icons together. They're supposed to be side by side. How do I make it so it's just one again? How do I pull it out of that? I don't want them together like that. See, they're like 2 little dinky ones like that. You know how to fix it?
Yeah.
Oh, fix it.
Why would I?
Fix it.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh, it's near Drake it. Some people would see that maybe from from somewhere far away and they'd say, draw cut? What the hell's draw cut? Just like some of the towns. What's that? There's a few of them, Ryan, that they say funny the way that they spell it compared to the way that they say it. Like that one's
Worcester.
Yeah.
Worcester.
Yeah,
I mean,
which is Worcester.
I know.
Yeah, it's spelled in Drake. It's like that.
There's
and
a billion places in Mass people say wrong.
Peabody.
Peabody.
People say Peabody.
Peabody.
Yeah, nobody says that though.
Peabody.
People say Peabody. Oh, down Peabody.
So my little girl got older today. She hit Peabody.
I was. You were talking about the kids you babysit at first, before that whole part. I thought you were gonna say the little girl I babysit.
They say boys are a little slower. They hit Peabody later in life.
Yeah. Then after that they do the. And then wasn't it right around then they do your cut?
Let's see.
Oh man. Now Brett's looking them up probably.
I'm trying to see. Worcester.
Yeah, if you look up
Newton, Brockton, Lowell. That's easy enough.
Yeah,
I bet people say Lowell sometimes.
Huh? What? You heard people say Lowell? Well, that's how you say it.
No, I'm sure some people mispronounce it.
Lowell.
Guys, 11 spots left.
Yeah, let's get this thing sold out. Let's see. Yep, Barnstable. Barnstable. They don't say Barnstable.
Gloucester. I bet Gloucester gets said wrong.
Gloucester? Some people say Gloucester, I think.
Somerville.
Wow, they got a lot of towns.
Haverhill. I don't know. I bet.
Yeah. Yes. Haverhill, dude. I've heard people say Haverhill.
Haverhill. Going to Haverhill.
Because there's an H in there, right?
Haverhill.
Yeah, I've heard people say Haverhill.
Well, the problem is people would want to pronounce the ER instead of Haverhill.
Yeah.
Like Haverhill.
But you see that H though, you want to say Haverhill.
You want to pronounce the ER. Guys, 11 spots left. Let's get this moving. We like talking about this
I put a tweet
stuff.
out. I put a tweet out, so.
Okay. Yeah, again, here's where we're at right now, guys. I'm going to pull it up. We'll show you where we're at total.
Yep, this is what we got, guys. So if you don't like Inception, we got other stuff up there you can buy into.
Again, we only have 16 a quick pitch, so that's close too.
Yep, and
it's cheaper.
That's $9.99. So either one could break, guys. It's up to you guys what you want to break.
But we're pushing for the Inception.
Amesbury. Let's see, another one.
Again, thank you, Victor and Sandman today. They've been pushing
Fall
these.
River. Yeah, Haverhill. Yep. Holyoke. That's a college town, right? Brett?
What?
Holyoke. That's a college town, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's where Kate's. That's where Kate's family lives. Some of it when she goes down to visit in Mass, they live in Holyoke. Ooh, there's another one, Brett. Leominster, Brett. Leo
Minster.
Leominster.
Oh, God, we're dropping down. This isn't entertaining enough for them.
Yeah,
Talk about baseball. I don't know.
I don't know, dude. Let's see. Yep, Peabody. I'm almost through. I want to read them all. Waltham, Waltham. There's one. That's Winthrop. And yep, Worcester. Worcester.
A lot of W's.
Ryan must have left. He would have been chiming in on all these Boston, Massachusetts things we were doing. Guaranteed. Oh, guys.
Now we're down to 3. Ooh.
Come on. Let's sell this sucker out.
I know Dustin put a thing on the lunch crew, so that's already.
I know everybody likes to listen to me hum, right? Like my grandma does when she gets bored. She sits at the table and goes boo 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 doo doo doo. Come on, fellas. 11 left. 11 left. Either you can buy into this one or you can buy into the quick pitch, but this is the closest. $15.99 a spot or $9.99 for the other one. I want to rip some cards. I haven't ripped any cards in a week, guys. We didn't do last Saturday, remember, so I'm itching. Would you break Monday anyway?
The museum.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Oh, thanks, Steven. Ooh,
Steven, did you get your card, Steven?
Yeah, I was going to say, did you get your card, dude?
Oh, he's not here. He just
no,
bought.
He may be. You don't know.
Oh, he must have got his card if he bought in.
Why
Probably
would that?
thought of us today. I don't know. Got his card. Was like, oh.
Doesn't mean, though. He did. I just want to make sure.
Yeah. Down to 10, guys. Then there was 10.
And another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. And another one bites the dust. And another one bites, and another one bites, and another one bites. I don't know the whole song.
Another one gone. Not another one bites.
Well, just keep saying another one bites the dust over and over.
Okay.
How
Nice,
was it?
dude.
Was everything all good, dude? Matt, afterwards, basically, Matt was like,
Yeah, that's an expensive card, dude. I hope you packed it good. Oh, yeah, no, it's in a one-touch and everything. I said, well, did you send it in a box or anything? Well, I put it in a bubble mailer.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, you want me to call the post office and see if I can get it back? I'm like, no, it should be fine. Just, I thought you would have put it in a box. The Panini break looks like 2 boxes of Optic, mega boxes of Optic, 2019. Optic,
okay. Matt,
and a box of Quick Pitch.
What's that? Which one? The Panini break?
That's the one we have.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 2 boxes of Optic, mega boxes of Optic, and a box of Quick Pitch Prism 2020, the newest one. Good. That's a freaking nice card, dude. That is a nice card. I was looking at the yeah, we'll put it on the screen.
Yeah, Matt
We'll
and I talked, Steven, and basically Matt's gonna just he knows these cards better than me. He'll let me know because I do have some special boxes.
Like this, dude. I always want to show you.
I do have special boxes I can use in case for the future, dude, for cards like that.
Looks like this, Sandman. So it's got 2 boxes of the Optic right here, the last year's Optic, and that has actually gone up in price as well. If you look, that's actually gone up in price. And this is actually a heavy box, but a box of Quick Pitch. And this is the only box of Quick Pitch we got. So
yeah, we just decided to buy.
We decided to buy 1 box of Quick Pitch. Why not, right? Get a little of this, a little of that, dibble dabble do. So both of these breaks, they could both go today, or they could.
Gonna move the camera.
Go. One could go. Yeah. So one of those breaks. Yeah, you can't even see the Inception. Dum dum. But one of these.
Yeah, that's a good one, actually. There you go.
That's what I figured.
Oh, how many people are in it?
Are in the
Quick Pitch. I'll show them.
in the Quick Pitch. Let's see. Brett's gonna pull it up.
Totals.
Brett is gonna pull it up.
That's the totals and everything.
Wait, what?
What's the panini break look like? Oh, here's what it looks like.
There's 16 spots left in the Quick Pitch. I don't know if I think he means how many people are in
That's
it.
what I'm just saying.
No, different people. Is that what he means, or just
No,
how many spots?
people are in it?
Oh, okay.
How many are left?
There's 16 left. Oh. Yeah, maybe I should read. Yeah, there's 16 left. So, $9.99 a spot. Like I said, it's got the Quick Pitch, and it's got how many spots? Yeah, there's 14 spots taken, 16 left.
How many? There's 14 spots. No, there's 16 left. He doesn't know how many are taken. How many are
14
left?
taken, 16 left.
You're like a wordsmith. Let me make it sound better. 14 taken. I know.
I thought you meant like how many different people were in it. Like, because sometimes like Victor takes 5 spots. This person, so I could say, well, there's only 3 people in it, so you have good odds of getting a good team. I don't know.
That was painful, Matt. So, and this is what the Quick Pitch looks like. Victor, Ryan, and Sandman. You guys are the only ones in it yet. And
in which one? The Quick Pitch?
Yeah.
Victor. Oh yeah, so there's only 3 people in it right now, dude. So you actually got a good chance of getting some good teams there, Sandman. Same thing with Inception. A lot of people vacant right now.
By 16 more, you'll have a very good chance.
Well, no, just a lot of people are vacant in these breaks, I noticed. Usually you have like at least 10, 12, 15 different people in a break. You know? Hey, more the merrier. You get more spots, you get more teams, you get more stuff. Like I said, starting probably around the 19th or so, we'll start having some eBay breaks, and those will roll through. So you guys keep a lookout for that. Yeah, it looks like one of the places we bought our cards from, they send them out on release day. You don't get them on release day. I'm like, well, that sucks. I thought you would want to get them to the person on release day, but I guess not. But I couldn't argue with the price, so. And they're one of the big card sellers, so I figured, well, we'll have to list them the next week after they come out, because I don't want to not have them and have the eBay break go live, so. Or end, I mean. I don't care if it's live, as long as we have them when they get here, when it ends. But yeah, they're both getting close, guys, so either one of them, really. No Chrome, dude.
Oh, that comes on tomorrow?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, dude, what happened was, well, I told you what happened at the beginning. Brett said we didn't have the money to get it, so we didn't get it. And then the price went up, and I told Brett the price went up, frickin' A. Then the price went up again, and then I said, I'm not buying it now, dude. The price went up way too high. I said, there's nothing left for meat on the bones at this point. You know how, Carter, you know how much wholesale that went for? Okay, so it's $425 right now a box. You know how much the wholesalers are getting it for? People like Restless Craft and the big boys? $72 a box. $72 a box is what they got it for, allocated. 72 bucks. That's nuts. We're talking for the jumbos, dude. For the jumbos, 72 bucks a box. With 5 autos. At least the guy that I was talking to. I'm sure every wholesaler might be a little different, but yeah, dude, it's crazy. And then they turn around and resell it. I mean, hey, I'd want to turn around and resell it too, but holy moly. I mean, I'd sell it. I'd be the guy selling it for 300 because they're selling it for 400, you know, and make some money on it. But, whew.
Does that make you
Greed is real, dude. That's you. If you saw the prices, dude, it's like $50. They were getting boxes of just regular Topps Chrome, $50. It's crazy. But we would never see those prices, you know. So everybody kind of matches each other, so it's all kind of the same. We kind of go by blowout and all those guys.
300.
Yeah. See, that's exactly it, Sandman. That's what we could have got it for was 300. It was $299 when I could have got it at first. $299. Now it's $424. And if I buy it for $424, I'm gonna lose money, you know. So at this point, you know, it's. But we learned our lesson. That's not gonna happen again. Trust me. So, as you know, we talked. So. You can't stay ahead of the pitch and buy it a month, 2 months, 3 months in advance. No screwing around. I want to make sure we make profit on this. And then if something doesn't go as planned, you still make profit because you got it at such a good price that if something happens, you're not getting screwed. Trust me, I wanted to get it too. That's one of my favorite products too. Anything chromey. Oh, there's no Chrome update. That's true. I didn't even see that in the list. But they, Sandman, they are this year. Maybe this is why. I don't know why, but they're having Chrome Stadium Club in November and Chrome Allen and Ginter. And I remember we were talking about this last year. Why don't they Chrome Stadium Club? Why don't they just Chrome everything? And they're Chrome and Allen and Ginter, and they're Chrome and Stadium Club, and you're gonna pay for it too, because it ain't cheap. I didn't pre-order it because it's like $5,000, so I didn't bother. With the Stadium Club, it's really, I don't know, it's not $5,000, but it's super expensive. I think it's more than double regular Stadium Club. But it might get the regular Allen and Ginter, but there's so many different variables in Allen and Ginter, different things you can get, from celebrity autographs to just so many different parallels and just so many different cards, and the minis. And I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan. Not that it matters what I like, because I'm not buying it. But I don't know if I'll get the Allen and Ginter or not.
So, guys, we're going to sell this Inception out today. I see a couple other people in the crowd.
Yeah, we got 11 spots left in
the
Inception. Or if somebody wants to scoop up some quick pitch. But I would love to break something, guys. Everybody likes Chrome. I know, dude. I don't know. I like shiny things. I'm like a fish. I like shiny things. I like lures. Like a fish. They're probably trying it out, you know, because the big things were optic and certain products. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's the first year for Stadium Club Chrome, so if they don't make it again, how cool would that be to have some of that? You know, it probably would hold value. It's, you know, same thing with Allen and Ginter Chrome, but I think the Stadium Club Chrome will be cooler to have just because, I don't know, Stadium Club's been around forever. Stadium Club is a popular product. It's a staple product. You know, I collected it when I was a kid. Back in the early to mid-90s, I collected Stadium Club along with a million other things, but Stadium Club, Pinnacle Mint, all the different products that were out then. Pinnacle, regular Pinnacle. Y'all remember that? It's like a lot of the names of these Panini products they just took from Pacific, I noticed. It's like Absolute, Panini Absolute, which was Pacific Absolute when I was a kid.
Did Pacific go out of business?
Huh?
Did Pacific go out of business?
Yeah, it must have. Some were by the wayside when I wasn't collecting cards. But
or maybe
some of these companies, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of these companies either they bought the rights because they weren't making them anymore, or they just continued it under their name. But it's just that one though. There's a lot of different ones I've saw that, you know, have continued but not under the same name. Then there's some that didn't, I'm sure, but yeah, like I have some at my house right now. I have a box that still has the cards in it, and it was Pacific. I remember there was a Pacific Invincible, but it was Pacific Paramount, maybe. I don't know. I went looking at it because when I bought it at the time at Kmart. All right, man. I'll do that. When they came out, I didn't know about Tom Brady's rookie card and all that back then, obviously, because he wasn't anybody then. So I went back and looked through the box because I left them all in the same box I bought them in. I think it was Pacific was it Invincible or Pacific? I can't remember, but anyway, I didn't have a Tom Brady, and they're super thick cards for the time too. It was 2000. I think it was 2000 Pacific. I got them at Kmart. All right. And that card's worth a lot of money now if I had gotten it in that box. I did get a couple nice cards. And it's funny, I went through them, and I had oh, nice. So, I went through it, and I found a couple numbered cards. I didn't even know were numbered. I probably didn't even notice when I was 10 years old. One of them was a low numbered, like 25. I think it was someone from the Bills. It was a good one from the Bills. Wasn't, I can't remember who it is.
Here we go.
What?
He just did a 3-run homer. Nice. So here's what happened to Pacific. In early 2001, as soon as 2001 private stock was released, Card Cop, aka James McKay, started asking Pacific executives for the copies of the LOA that comes with a real game-used full jerseys. Every Pacific executive and legal employee refused with several lame excuses. One excuse was mentioned more than once. How do we know you won't use the copied LOA for illicit purposes? So Card Cop told them to shrink LOA in Windows Paint to a pixel size only Pacific knew, and to put Pacific watermarks all over the LOA. This would have completely solved all of their concerns, that they still refused to send him a copy. So he turned over his tape-recorded evidence to the MLBPA, and in less than a month, Pacific admitted to using brand new store-bought Sports Authority jerseys and bats that no player ever saw.
Huh.
Hence, all their baseball licensing was pulled forever when all their baseball licensing was pulled forever, which bankrupted Pacific in 2004. Card Cop never did get to speak to Mike Kramer, even though that this is the only person he wanted to speak regarding this. But
so they didn't go to jail or anything?
No one at Pacific would let him speak to Mr. Kramer. So if they had just let him speak to Mr. Kramer, it could have all been kept from happening, but they didn't, and then...
Huh.
Playoff purchased the rights to Pacific Trading Cards, brand new.
Yes, Playoff. Playoff first and 10, that was another one.
Purchased the rights to Pacific Trading Cards brands in 2004 after Panini purchased Donruss. They now hold the rights to Pacific baseball card designs and brands. Panini. Huh. So there you go. That's how Panini
Yeah, I knew they did. I knew they did. Now.
Well, that's how they...
Interesting.
How they got it.
Interesting.
That's how you get absolute.
Did everybody else know that?
That was interesting stuff. But going to Sports Authority and buying brand new jerseys and playing them off as game worn or whatever. I'm guessing. That's very interesting. Yeah, you got to wonder, like, how do they get, with those contracts, how do they get jerseys? Like, they sign a contract with, saying, like, we'll give you so many game-used jerseys from each team and players or whatever. And
right.
You got to wonder, how big are these contracts? How much money is being passed? How much money is in the card industry with them passing, like, saying, hey, Panini, you have some rights to this, blah, blah, blah.
I'm just... tagging away, tagging away.
I wonder how much Topps pays to have the rights.
I don't know. A lot.
I mean, that's got to be $1 billion. $1 billion contracts.
Billions of dollars. Alright, so let's see. You know who we haven't seen tonight? Gary.
No. Who gives a care?
I'm sending him a...
He's probably working.
Yeah, I know, but...
He has been a lot lately.
I didn't hear from him.
No more COVID.
I usually hear from him a lot more, though, during the day. I don't think I even heard from him today at all.
They took away my extra money. No more 600 a month or 600 a week.
Yeah, it's all done. All done. Just gonna be like the rest of us now, Brett. Gotta work for a living.
I don't think so.
Let's see. Alright, I just tweeted it out saying, man, I added a few different people into it that usually are in here. And some big boys. Alright.
I'm not a working type guy.
No, Brett's a loser type guy. Let's see. He's a fatty type guy. Let's see.
As I learned in the great movie, what was it, Brooklyn? No, not Brooklyn.
How would I know? I don't know what you're talking about.
What's the movie called? Not Brooklyn.
70 bucks.
Not Brooklyn.
70 bucks. I gotta pay this guy 70 bucks.
Oh, the famous movie.
On August 6th. Just sent out another tweet, guys, so hopefully we can get this thing rolling.
I always forget what it's called.
11 spots left.
A Bronx Tale. You ever seen A Bronx Tale?
Yeah.
As I was once told as a kid, the working man is a stiff. He's a sucker. He's a sucker, Dad. Sonny says the working man is a sucker. Let me tell you something. It's easy to pull a gun. It's easy to pull a trigger. Try waking up every day. Try doing that.
Did you just watch this movie?
No, but it's a good classic.
Yeah, you must have watched it a few times.
I've seen it quite a few times. And he hits his... It's so... like that. So you got to wonder how they did this. Because he hits his son in the movie. He hits him because he's like, the working man's a sucker. And he's like, you listen to me. He's like, you listen to me, Dad. And I kept rewinding it and playing it. He's like, you listen to me, Dad. And he slaps his son right across the face hard. And you're like, oh. And you got to think like, okay, that looks like it was really filmed. How do you?
Sure it was. He probably had to be ready for it.
So like,
or he probably said, "Don't be ready for it because I'm just going to do it," and that's so it's
Oh,
real.
yeah.
No. He knew he was going to do it. He just didn't tell him when. That way, he was like not ready for it.
You got to wonder how they filmed that. Like telling this kid, like, "Hey, this man's going to slap you across."
Sometimes when certain things happen in a movie, I watched
Robert De Niro's going to slap you across the face.
You know the movie Die Hard. They said at the end of Die Hard when Mel Gibson, he's holding on. Not Mel Gibson. The bad guy's holding on to the building, and he pushes his hands off or whatever, and the guy falls to his death. Obviously, there was a big mat, those puffy things filled with air that you land on.
Mm-hmm.
But he said even in the movie, they didn't tell him where they were going to cut the line loose. So when he goes, he really is shitting his pants because he didn't know. They said we didn't tell him because we wanted a real reaction, and it was a real reaction. Since in the movie, that's not fake, that's real.
It would have been even better if they really didn't have the blow up thing underneath them.
Oh yeah,
that would have really gotten a good reaction.
Yeah, great. Except they didn't hold the camera on him that long. They
They're
don't
like,
hold the camera 30 seconds till he hits the ground.
He's like tied up, and they're like, "We're not going to put that under you because this isn't this. We're not going to actually cut you this time. It's not so the big inflatable will not be under you. Don't worry, you're tied up." And then they cut it purposely, and he's like,
and everyone left.
"Where are you?"
No, I meant because you said that.
I think these are good topics. Guys, we're going on 1 hour. You have us till 7. Unless Matt wants to do less, we can do less.
That's a long time to be sitting here without selling anything.
Well, Matt's just his legs killing him as well.
No, my toes.
Toes.
Not my leg. My leg's fine.
Have you seen Donnie Brasco?
I think so, yeah. With Al Pacino? Yeah.
Yeah.
Seen it. I've seen the real
Harlem Nights.
I've seen the real thing on Donnie Brasco too. The real it's on Netflix, Brett. The guy who played Donnie Brasco. I mean, the real guy. He's still alive. You can watch the show on behind the scenes on how they captured the whole mafia and how they did everything. Donnie Brasco and everything.
So explain to me
Did you see there's a new one now on with the mafia? It's a new release on Netflix.
Explain to me these cookies that Lunch has. Like, are they from his work?
Yeah.
What type of the mint ones that you were talking about?
Yeah, you just can't get those ones right now. They were chocolate, mint chocolate chip. Last year he sent them out to us. He would do cookie
Were these
things.
the one where you had a
Yeah,
damaged
that's why I
package?
was laughing when the break when I said, "Yeah, I remember what they were," because that's all that was in my box when it came.
Those were mint?
No, those ones weren't that time. Those were just chocolate chip. He couldn't get them. He couldn't get them then either. This is the first time I got mint chocolate chip. They were chocolate cookies with like literally like green Andes candies, chocolate chips in it. They were really good. You all right? You gonna be all right over there, Smiley man?
Yeah.
There, Tavis Smiley.
Okay, guys, come on.
Let's get one of these things sold out, guys. One sold today, and we can do some more on Saturday. Me and Brett are celebrating my birthday on
we
Saturday.
updated it on the webpage, guys. We will put an email out, so don't worry. I'll put an email out. But Matt, Saturday we're going on at 12 because Matt's birthday was Monday or whatever, and so we're gonna do. We're gonna celebrate a little for him. So we don't want to be up at 8 o'clock when we're gonna want to drink a little, I'm sure, but not drink heavily because of Matt Scout. So we'll probably keep it simple, but still, we want to
verbal diarrhea, Brett. Verbal diarrhea.
And loose lips think ships.
Let's tell him a little bit more about your buddy's analytics too while we're at it.
But well, I wouldn't have to talk about this.
Verbal diarrhea.
Goodbye it all.
Verbal diarrhea. Oh, we can just pull a movie out if you want. Let me go grab a movie out of your closet and we can tell him all about it. A synopsis.
Are you okay?
My name's Brett. And all I keep thinking in my head, because I play it every night, in the heat of the night. You hear it probably when I send you messages sometimes. Haven't you heard it in the background? Last night when I sent you some of those messages, and you hear it on one of them, and I went, oh, the TV's too loud.
I have my phone. I'm on Snapchat right now. Tap Sports. Baseball 20. Real MLB action on your phone.
Woo! We got a sale. Is it 11 spots, Brett?
No, it's one.
It didn't even come up yet. You don't even know.
I think I know who it is, but we'll see.
Gary?
No.
You think?
Oh, it is Gary, huh? You are correct.
Gary Brown! You want to know why? Because I hashtagged Gary Brown!
He's going to Browntown.
Okay, guys, we're in the single digits. Did you watch Tread on Netflix? Oh my gosh, it's
Nope.
so good. It's so good. Let me show you.
Thank you, Gary. Woo!
Yes, I gave him a little tweeteroo. I know I have. I thought I had the app on my phone. Oh yeah, I do. I'm looking for YouTube, not Netflix. Dumbass. No, I don't want to update it right now. Just, Jesus. Give me a break here. I'm sure they have like a preview for it you can watch.
I just got me some German beer.
Can you watch a preview for something still on Netflix?
I never.
I don't see anywhere you can still watch previews. Usually there's like a preview you can watch. Oh, maybe on YouTube.
Let's see a preview of us selling this product.
Yeah, let's do it, guys. 9 spots left. Here we go.
What do we say? Don't get eliminated.
Yeah, right here, Brett. Watch. What's that? It's a documentary.
this.
You just said you hadn't seen it.
I've seen all this footage. I may not have seen the. I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen.
No, it's a documentary. It's not a movie.
I know I've seen.
It's
all
a real
about this billion
documentary.
times. I've watched documentaries on this before.
So the other day when you were talking about this, you were talking about this, not the guy that actually sold a tank that went down
I'm talking about the tank.
Oh, but this one here is different. This isn't the tank.
I know. I
So
should
this is
watch
a different
that.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that guy stole a tank. This guy just built his own
Tank out of a tractor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was kind of stupid.
It was actually kind of cool. They couldn't even find a way in. They were like, we couldn't even. Still to this day, how did he even get in there? And they couldn't even find out how he got in there.
Because they're not very bright, are they?
Well, no. I think the SWAT team would have figured it out. No, they didn't. They just exploded it with like 50 bombs and blew it open. Then they still couldn't get it open, so they had to use a plasma cutter to cut the damn thing open. He's in there rotting to death for like 2 or 3 days in the heat. I still want to know how, when they were dropping flashbangs in his exhaust fan thing, how he was still fine and breathing and everything. Because they said it like it didn't even make a dent. And like, how do you know? How do you know it wasn't going off inside his thing and he was like smoking up in there? It could have been. And then they said like they found out he had all those cameras. That's how he was seeing. And I was like, but they didn't go after the cameras. It didn't seem like, or they did say there was Lexan over it, I think, or something. So they couldn't get to him anyway. They could have spray painted him.
No,
but they were running right up to the thing. He wasn't driving that fast, so they could have. Any color would have worked, other than like clear coat. Clear coat probably would have worked too. Even would have just made it foggy. The guy shows up. All they had was clear coat. Out of every color, that's all they had. I got truck bed liner in a can. Does that work?
Come on, guys, let's sell this down.
They pop the top off the spray can. It's missing the little thingy.
This is painful to listen to. Come on, guys.
Oh. Did you guys see that tread thing? That's what I'm talking about. The guy that, I mean, it's real life. You might have seen it in real life.
It's real life. Yeah, I hope so.
Well, if you're old, you probably remember what was on TV.
Everyone's probably seen that because it was on Cops. It was on all.
No, but it was on. It said it was 2004. They said it would have got more notoriety, but the day after it happened, Ronald Reagan died. So everything turned to the president.
That was a big deal because I've seen it on Cops.
See, I never heard of that. I never even seen it, heard of it, nothing.
World's craziest police chases.
But I was like
Spike TV.
Graduating high school when that happened. I don't even remember ever hearing about it.
I didn't back when it happened, but afterwards.
That's weird. I remember hearing about the guy with the tank on the highway when I was a kid, even. Like when it was like live.
Is he coming for us, Mommy?
No, but that was all over the news, like when it was live.
He's coming for our house, Mommy?
He was in, I think it was in California or something. Wasn't here. Did you lose power the other day?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think you got it as bad as we did. We had a lot of Concord got it the worst, actually. They lost the... Yeah, that's true. I looked at the power outages. We lost power, and I'm like... I woke up, and it was like the day I was trying to take a nap. And I'm like, this is bullshit.
Why? You were taking a nap?
No, I woke up, and it was so hot in the bedroom because the AC had turned off, and it was hot that day, and I was like...
Oh, you're an old person?
So,
like, oh.
No, I got up, got in my car, drove down the road to see if I could find out where the power was out.
And then you were going to go help her restore
No,
it?
I just wanted to see what happened, if they knocked the telephone pole down or what. So I saw that, you know, like telephone goes this, and then this part, that T part broke off. So they were replacing that T part on the main road. So I was like, well, they better hurry up and do it before it gets too late.
We're down to 4. Come on, guys.
9 spots,
we'll
guys.
We'll stay until, what, can you do 6:30?
Yep.
We'll stay until 6:30, and then not after that. Matt's got his legs killing him.
I got no problem staying on if it sells out. I just don't want to sit here forever.
No, that's what I'm saying. But that reminds me of, I was watching a video today, and it was an old man, and everyone making the best comments. Some old man, and it was his, like his grandchildren, and it was just his grandchildren filming him coming into the living room, like time after time after time on different days, and every time the grandfather comes in with a walker, and he's like, is the air conditioner on? Because he was complaining because he's cold. He's one of those old people, and he's so cold all the time. Everyone else is burning from the heat, and he's got to be the old person that's like...
That's how it is at the shop all the time.
You got the air conditioner on.
That's how it is at the shop all the time. Your dad turns it down, and when he gets there, then the girls up there, they turn it back up, and it's like, oh, it's cold. And it's like, no, I'm coming up here to cool down. You guys are sitting at your desk. Like, it's not cold up here.
It's just funny how...
Fernando's the same way. It's like, Fernando, take your tampon out, dude. It is not cold up here.
Old people are, you know, their skin is so thin, they get too cold easily, and it's like everyone else... And so this old man just always comes into the living room, and his grandchildren are sitting there laughing because he always goes... saying whatever his wife's name is.
What's up, dude?
Cold. What's up?
That's the first comment in 20 minutes.
I know, jeez, everyone's been disappeared. It's cold in here. L7.
What's L7? Or is that a logo for something?
That's L7. What's up, J-Bear? We've been having quite a few good topics to talk about.
Yeah, we've had a lot. We've scattered all over the place tonight.
We've been behaving ourselves.
Yep. I got the worst gout in my foot, dude. I haven't been moving it, so it hasn't been bothering me until I move.
What's L7, dude?
Oh. Yeah, dude, we got all our top loaders today. I mean, yesterday. You gotta remember to get those, too, out of the car.
Hold up. Not my problem.
And your vacuum.
It's not my
What's up,
problem.
dude?
Oh.
You alright, bud?
It's not my problem.
Okay. That's
What's
Brett
it,
for you.
Beaten to the 80s.
Yeah, we got all our protection today. Oh. I brought over the ones I got from Ultra Pro today. They're in the car, but I couldn't carry them in, so they're out in the car right now.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm a pretty good singer.
Yeah, he's a professional singer, all right. He's in a girl band.
Thank
He's
you,
one
Lunch.
He's one of the backup
Let
singers
me
in
sing
girl
you a
band.
little personal song, Lunch, just for you.
Oh, what's it start with?
I don't know.
Oh, you're not gonna sing him a song? You just said you were.
I lied.
Brett's gonna sing you some, whatever you said the other day that totally messed that whole thing up.
What?
Skeef, or whatever you said.
I was so... No, we're not going to get into that. We're going to stay
Yeah,
clean.
but what were you saying? What word were you saying?
Yeah, what was it? It was a word you're saying. That's not how that word works.
Yeah, it was supposed to be skeet, and you said something else.
Yeah, but what was it? It was...
Skeep? I don't know.
Nope. That was a good one. What was it?
I was like, it's skeet, and you were like, oh, you know.
She... I don't know. It was an S word. I just don't remember what it was. And
7 left, guys. We can make this happen.
It's like the word schmear and smear.
Yeah, guys, we're talking about that earlier, too. I said, why would you call it schmear? Because you're smearing something on there. So he looks it up and he goes, schmear means a smear. And I'm like, so why would you call it that? Why wouldn't you just call it a freaking smear
There
then?
basically was a commercial, and it was a cream cheese commercial, and they're like, oh...
Oh, it comes with extra schmear. And I'm like, who says that? I mean, I know they say that at, like, Einstein Bagels, but I thought that was, like, an Einstein's Bagels thing. I thought it was a real word. I'm like... Why would you have a word with a meaning that's almost the word? You know? That's just really stupid.
Really stupid.
That'd be like calling something a knife and then calling it that you knife the food instead of cutting the food. Oh no, you naff the food. You naff the food with the knife. Because it's that close to the original meaning. You smear a schmear. Like, that's so dumb.
No, you smear a schmear. You smear a schmear.
Yeah, I'm gonna smear you right across the kitchen floor.
How much schmear could a smearer smear if a smearer shear could smear schmear?
You said shear.
How much schmear could a smearing schmear?
Could a schmear steer his smear to the near?
If a schmear...
Could you make a career out of schmear, smearing a schmear with a...
If a smear smears his schmear and no one's around, did he really... And no one was around to hear it, did it really schmear?
Oh, man.
Well, you guys aren't talking to us, so we have to talk to ourselves.
Hey, it's all fun entertainment, right? Family-friendly entertainment.
Imagine if I had my own radio show. How great would that be?
Hee-haw.
As usual, Lunch is the only one who writes a note in his order, pull some fire. Can't get into video right now. Like, he always likes to leave a note, pull some fire. And that's why he gets fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell a stupid joke that I saw in that movie Silver Bullet, just to say it. Ready, Brett? You guys maybe you've seen the movie. Have you seen the movie Silver Bullet with Gary Busey's in it, with the kid with the wheelchair and the handicapped legs and all that?
Nope.
So he's the drunk uncle, you know, which in real life Gary Busey's the drunk uncle, so he kind of plays himself. And he goes, they're sitting there playing cards, and
Who's Busey, Gary?
Gary Busey. Yeah, funny. Yeah. And he goes, tells the guy, he says, hey, jackass, give me a drink. So he gets up and gets him a drink. Sits back down a little while later. He says, "Hey, jackass, give me another drink." So the bartender comes over and says, "Why always let him call you? Why is he always calling you jackass? Why do you let him do that?" He goes, "Oh, hee-haw! Hee-haw! He always calls me that!"
That was horrible. That was horrible. Oh my gosh. Matt's about to have a heart attack. You guys, your speakers are probably blown from him yelling that.
Oh, my face! My toes throbbing.
Guys, we gotta sell this out here. We've hit an all-time low.
Hey, you can thank Gary Busey for that one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's probably the first time that's ever been retold online live. Ever. Wow. He probably didn't even tell it more than once in the movie. You know, when he practiced it. Oh. Everyone's speakers just went. I guarantee you, if Lunch was in here, he would be cracking up at that joke. 100%. I guarantee it. We got the same sense of humor. He got married.
Here's my response to Matt on that.
Mr. Madison, what you
right,
just
dude?
said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
What is this?
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Yes, Billy Madison.
Okay, a simple wrong would have done just fine, but you remain one.
That's what the response to what you just said.
What? I was thinking of something else too. Something even better.
I wonder if the algorithm.
I got one even better, guys.
I wonder if the algorithm
I got an even better
algorithm will
one.
pick up on that and be like, "Oh, you were playing a movie."
I don't think so.
I doubt it.
I think it's songs, more or less, not movies.
I would assume so, but who knows? Hey, anyone want to ever trade for a 1-of-1 Tino Martinez?
Yeah, funny.
He
asked you
I'm
that,
advertising for him.
Oh, I thought you were kidding around. I forgot
No.
he said that.
John McClure won a 1-of-1 Tino Martinez card,
Trade
guys.
for a spot, you said, right?
If they want to trade a card that maybe he's interested in.
You mean you got to get back to him on it? Obviously, you can't.
I'm not
just
saying
trade
right
it.
now. Oh, I'll do it for him, and I'll. Hey, dude, some guy was gonna.
I got another dumb joke for you.
Some guy was gonna give you an Ohtani Shohei card.
Yeah. You guys are thinking the other night.
Maybe a
couple of antenna buddies.
Card.
Couple of antenna buddies. Of mine got.
Oh, thanks. Texas Breaks, dude.
Nice, dude. Moving in for the kill.
We're getting there, guys.
6 left, guys. Let's make this happen. So a couple of my antenna buddy friends, got married. All right, I wasn't able to make it. So I said, "Well, how'd it go? How was the wedding and everything?" He said, "Well, the wedding was great, but the reception was horrible."
Oh my gosh.
I haven't told that one in a long time either. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Wait, Brett. Oh, never mind. My phone hadn't updated.
Hello, George Carlin.
I was looking at an order from earlier, and I thought it was another order, and it just hadn't updated on my phone. And I'm like, wait, what? It said 6, so I thought there was 6 that got bought, and I was like, wait, is this just sell out?
Oh, thank you, Texas Breaks. We appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, man.
6 left, guys.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fill those in.
Oh my God, guys! 6 left. So I'm making some nice, tasty bolognese. A bolognese.
Bolognese?
Bolognese.
The hell's a bolognese? Why don't you make some mayonnaise while you're at it too?
It's a bolognese mixed with a
mayonnaise.
No, I was gonna say a what do you call it?
Meat sauce.
No, the thing they put on top of eggs.
Cream. Milk. Butter.
Remember the thing they put on with an egg sauce.
Bacon.
On top of
cheese.
On top of an egg on an an English muffin.
Paprika.
No. What the heck? A doctor, a lawyer, and a banker go to a strip club. They see a dancer they like, and the doctor says, I make good money, I can tip 50. So he takes a $50 bill, slaps it on her ass cheek. The lawyer says, I make twice as much as you, I can tip 100. So he takes a $100 bill and slaps it on her other ass cheek. The banker says, well, shit, I'm a banker. Takes the money right back. I've never been to a strip club.
I went to
so he takes out his ATM card, slides it in her ass crack, and takes the money.
I went to the Tens Club in Massachusetts wherever the hell it is.
They
I don't know.
let you in, and you were a 1.
Dude, it was freaking okay. So we went in. We get to the door. All right.
I think I've heard this. With your uncle?
Yeah.
Wasn't your uncle with you?
Oh yeah.
Oh God, I remember these stories.
So my uncle brings me. So we're at the beach. This was like I used to see my uncle when I was a kid, but we hadn't seen each other in quite a while. So we were having a super high tide at Hampton Beach, near where we live, and it usually is never like this. Like, you know, one of those rare things happens every 30 years. And the water was like up to the cement, all the way up high, like 6-7 feet higher than it normally is. Whatever, I don't know. But it was right there, the break wall. That's what it's called. Like right at the wall there. And I was like, "You gonna make it over there, bud?"
Yeah.
And so anyway, we went to the beach to see it. But it was like we just hung out all day. It was like overnight. We didn't go to bed for like 2 days. We stayed at the beach. We drove here. We drove there. He drove to an old girlfriend's house and
what?
And stuff happened there. And I'm sitting in the living room with his 15-year-old daughter, just sitting there watching TV. It was so awkward. And then he's like, "Yeah, I was telling her like, you know, you going after her, you get some head." And I'm like, "No, dude, I'm good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go." No. She said she'll. No. Let's go. Let's go.
That's so weird.
I know, dude. That's how he is, though. He's freaking weird. Like, we were at the beach, dude, and he walked up to a couple that was making out, and he was like, "Can I join in?" And he put his face right up there. Like, I just keep walking. But, so, anyway, we're at the beach.
God,
he jumps in these people are in a limo, so we're literally trying to catch up to him. And we were going to get in their limo because they were having, like, a 20th anniversary thing at a strip club. So they were like, we could go with them in their stretch limo. So my uncle's like, "Dude, we got to put money in the meter or the car's going to get towed at the beach." So I was like, he can't run. So I'm like, "Dude, this is when I used to exercise and run and jog and all that." So I was like, "I'll run down, throw money in the meter." So I'm running as fast as I can, but he had to come with me. Well, they left without us. So we're running down these side streets because the way Hampton Beach is, you can kind of, it's the way it's set up.
You don't need to explain to them.
So we're trying to catch up to him at stoplights and whatever. Well, it never happened. So we had to walk back to the car. So we get to the Tens Club, and of course he's dressed in frickin' camo cargo shorts with a rip in them, and I'm just dressed in some bummy clothes too. And luckily there was no dress code. But it was odd that they let us in because nobody looked like we did. And I remember there was a lady on the balcony, and she was a retired porn star, and I don't remember who she was now, but she was a retired porn star. And I remember my uncle goes, "Show us your titties!" And so she does, and I'm like, I said to my uncle, "Dude, I forgot my glasses in your car. I didn't even see shit." So I go to his car, and he goes, "Excuse me, can you do that again? My nephew here didn't have his glasses on in the car." So we get inside. I think it was like $20 a piece to get in or something like that.
Jeez.
So he pays for both of us. He had just done a big tree job or something because he does like odd jobs for a living. You know, he does like masonry and all this crap. And we go in, and they had all the counters, you know, like the second floor balcony. Everything was all glass. It's all see-through. Everything's see-through. You don't want to have any blind spots, you know, because you're there to look. You know, this is a place for your eyes, you know. If you just eyes and legs. If you can connect your eyes to your legs, that's all you need in this place. That's it. Eyes and legs. Legs to move around and eyes. And so we go up in the balcony, whatever. But when we walked in, I remember these doors were like 12 feet tall. I'm not even kidding. They were the biggest solid like oak doors I've ever seen, like the gates of heaven. That's all I can think of. And they opened them up, and if that was heaven, I'd have believed you. They open these doors, and then it's just like a movie. The girls were dancing on stage, girls walking by us naked, and my uncle looks at me, and I'm looking at him, and I was slapping my legs. I was laughing so hard, and we went up to the balcony, we sat down, and we were watching. And I remember I went down, and we talked to the DJ guy, and I said, play You Can Do It by Ice Cube. You guys know that song probably. You can do it, put your back. So anyway, he plays that song. Girls are dancing, whatever.
We're losing people. Finish this.
And
wrap it up,
hey,
B. Wrap it up.
Hey, 6 spots. Got to do something. And so I'm up there, and he ends up paying for a lap dance for me. And it was this mulatto chick with Jerry curl, springy hair. I remember, young girl, and she's doing all this, doing her thing and all that. And my uncle's leaning over. How is it? And she goes, "Why don't you shut up and let him enjoy it?" But there was my uncle, so freaking gullible. He's down there paying her money and giving her money and all this. And I'm like, dude, stop giving her money. She doesn't really like you. She only gave you money because that's her job.
She only gave you money? She only gave you money because it's her job.
The other way around. She only took your money because that's her job. I'm like, stop giving her money, dude. But yeah.
What a great story, guys.
I think it was a good story.
Yeah, but
then we got to the beach, and there was some girl leaning up against the meter with her top pulled up around her neck, just sitting there, passed out drunk.
Okay, guys, let's please break something. This is painful.
6 spots, guys. We're almost there. Getting so close. Come on, fellas. We're getting it.
What are you doing to the camera? Oh my gosh.
Getting people, waking people up. Brett. Why'd you turn it down?
Guys, please save me. Let's do this.
6 spots, guys. Only 6 spots left. All this, we gotta make it work, guys. We gotta break it. We gotta break it. We are so close. Oh, she's hot, dude. Whew. It says normal to creepy real quick.
If we can... Okay, thanks, Sandman. Guys, 3 more spots and Sandman will buy the other 3.
Here we go, guys.
We really appreciate it, Sandman. Now, if we can only get the other 3 so...
He's gonna pay this stripper.
Oh, please.
Give me all your money. I swear it was... Tell you, it was a good time, though. It didn't turn me on because my uncle was sitting next to me the whole time, so it was just odd, but... It's like, dude, can you go
kidding me?
downstairs?
People are literally going on the local yard
3 more
sale.
spots.
People are
3
literally...
more spots sold, and Sanders will sell it out.
Maddie's making it extra weird. Thanks, Matt. People are literally going on to the local yard sale on Facebook, and they're putting those like metal tin pans you can buy for really cheap money. As,
I can see it. It's not even new, right?
Or
is it new?
I don't think they're brand new, and they're trying to like give them away for free. It's like, I don't need your weird tinfoily pans for free. Like,
that is
I'll
weird.
just go buy them at the grocery store.
Or Dollar General. That is weird.
I'm not that desperate.
Come on, guys. Reach down deep. We're getting close, guys. We're getting super duper close. You know what's going to be, when it's going to hurt is when I stand up and put pressure on it. Right now it's numb. It's literally numb because it was in so much pain it just went numb. Like I can't even feel my foot. It's actually kind of nice though because it doesn't hurt. We might have to amputate it later. Watch I take my shoe off, my sock off, and it's black.
I don't care. Not my problem.
Oh, we got this nice Beard Brothers Breaks fishing for cards knife. We can slice it open.
Oh, this girl messaged me. She's single. Ooh, from Paris, France. Wow.
Wow. She can see how worldly you are, Brett, from your pictures.
Wow, all her photos have been uploaded in the last day or 2. That doesn't seem fishy.
Speaking of fishy, guys, fishing for cards!
Like, I literally have no clue who you are, lady.
I thought this was the Beard Brothers Breaks one. I thought
you are the most fake thing I've ever seen.
Those are the good-looking ones, though, the fake ones. Come on, guys. 3 spots.
Whoa!
We got it. What'd we get?
We didn't get it.
Ooh,
Victor bought 4.
There it is. There it is. There it is, Sandman. Victor just got 4 spots.
Victor.
Woo! Thanks, Vic.
This was a painful night.
It was, but you know what? It's going to be a good break.
Oh, I think it will.
And that leaves us so that we can have Optic on Saturday, too. And that should sell out no problem. Especially on Saturday. Whoops. Fuck.
Yeah, how about we don't be screwing around and we focus.
You know, it's the top loaders.
How about we get product off the table that's not being broke?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, making sure. The way you stacked it, I was like, what are you doing?
All right, 2 spots left. We're almost there. We're waiting for
Well,
it.
it's a Victor and Sandman day for sure.
Woo!
So, very nice, guys. Thank you. We really appreciate it, guys.
We know it was because of the stories, guys. You love the stories.
Yeah, if you guys buying more, we can tell you
Yeah,
our stories.
if you guys tell us more, we should record these. We can actually write our memoirs.
I'm writing my book.
Yep, I'm writing my book. It's going to have all this stuff in it, so... And more, guys, and more.
You
This
can
is
only
just
hear the more if you
This
buy
is
it.
this is just a sneak peek.
We're actually not. We're not writing it. It's a audio book. So Matt will be sitting there.
It's actually the guy that's actually going to be writing it for me. Wrote the
That was a good one.
wrote the memoirs for Don Knotts.
What? Oh my god.
It's the same guy.
Oh boy.
Come on, guys. 2 spots left.
I'll tell you what, guys. If you buy the last 2 spots, you can have a piece of Maddie's amputated foot.
We'll put it in the car. We'll put it in the top team bag.
they get like a bubble mailer, and it's like all like swooshy on the inside, and they open it over the sink, and it just pours out. Yeah, now we're making it really weird. Sandman finished it off.
There it is, dude. Signed, sealed, delivered.
Okay, well, we'll randomize this up and get it done with.
These guys, you guys have to remind me, because it's been so long since we did these. Does anybody remember where the autos were in this? Was it the middle, the 3rd card? I remember it was like certain cards. I just can't remember which cards.
Okay,
So
guys.
I want to hit them last.
We're going to roll some dice.
I know it's the same in every box. Do you guys remember in the Inception? Let me roll this.
6.
6, guys. Do you guys remember in the Inception when we got 2 boxes that had frickin' double hits? That was insane. We had 2 hits in each box. It was crazy. This was... We had... I actually forgot about that. That was one of our crazy breaks, too. Along with that break we did with the first off the line that had every amazing card in it.
Okay, guys. 6 spots. Okay.
Rip it. He
6
says
spots.
rip it when he ran the
I know,
box.
that's well, I
Gary
just said
Jr.
that.
over here.
6 times.
Gary
guys.
says that before we even sell it out. Let's rip it.
Okay, guys. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, that's it. I thought you were going to do 7 for a minute.
Sandman and ending with Victor.
Let's see what we got, guys.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times, guys. Starting with the Twins and ending with the Mariners.
So that means the Mariners are going to go to Victor the Man Veras. And the Twins are going to go
Again,
to
thank you
Sandman.
guys so much for this.
Yeah, guys. Made it all worth it. Let's see. You took it away from me. Bring it back. I want to read it. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to read it off to you. All right, so Dave McCoy got the Royals. Dave McCoy got the Royals. The Indians going to Gary. Jacob Nagy got the Rangers, the Cardinals, the Orioles, and the Diamondbacks. Lunchbox got the Tigers and the Marlins. Ooh. OMG got the Brewers, the Cubs, the Astros, and the Red Sox. He loves the Red Sox. The Athletics going to Pull Easy. Minnesota Twins, Sandman. Sandman gets the Twins, the Mets, the Blue Jays, the Rockies, the Braves, the Rays, and the Nationals. Giants going to Stephen Wood. Texas Break. Ooh, got the Padres with his one spot. Nice. And then Victor gets the Yankees, the White Sox, the Dodgers, the Reds, the Pirates, the Angels, the Phillies, and the Mariners.
Oh, that's a nice stack.
That is a nice stack. That is a nice stack. But Sandman also got the Blue Jays and the Braves. So that's a good little thing, too. And OMG got your Astros, Brett. Jacob Nagy got the Rangers, the Cardinals, the Orioles, and...
Okay, guys, any trades you
Nice.
want to do? Are we getting right to rip it? You guys decide.
Yeah, it's totally up to you guys. I don't think Victor's here, unless he might be. I don't think he said anything, so I don't think he's here for trades.
No, I doubt it.
Rip it, he says.
Everyone
said
else
rip
good
it.
with ripping it?
I don't think
Sorry.
anybody else is here.
Rip it.
Oh,
Okay, we'll
Texas
rip
is
it.
here. All right.
We're
Here
going to
we
rip
go.
it.
So first box, guys, we're going to do the 2020 Signature Series Retired. This is going to be the first thing. Slab it up. Oh, where's my trash can?
Right, no, not on the ground.
Yep,
Thank you.
well, you moved it on me, so.
No, I didn't.
I didn't move it.
How
Here
did
we
I move
go. Ooh, here we go, guys. Going to the Dodgers. Holy this is an old one. Maury Willis. Out of 76. 67 out of 76. On a 1987 Topps cards, but it says 25 years ago. 1962. So this is an old card. This guy's got to be super old. Wow. Congratulations. The Dodgers was that Victor?
I think it was. Dodgers was Victor.
Wow, guys. That is an old one there. That has got to be an old one.
Want to move the camera?
Yeah. I'll move the camera.
You still have it way up.
Well, we can see where it is. Wow.
Congrats, Victor.
That is insane, guys. That is a pretty sweet card, huh? Why don't you look him up on your phone, Brett, while I do the other one? Maury Willis.
Where's that light coming from?
What light?
I think it's this thing back here, but I've just never been an issue with it.
Yeah, no. Yeah. It must be the way I have the camera.
No.
I usually have this back here. I don't know. Whoops.
Well, so we take care of the cards. It's probably just the fact that it's so shiny.
Yeah, it's not doing it there. I usually have it back there. Wow. Used to have the single season stolen base record until Ricky broke it. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, so he's a fast guy. Why don't you look him up, Brett? So he played a long time ago then, right? Because that says turn back the clock 25 years.
You don't want to do
to
Inception?
1962. So that... No, we'll do the other slab, and then we'll do Inception. We're going to start with the slabs. And then we're going to do Inception. He's got to be wicked old then. He's probably like in his 80s. Maybe even 90. I don't know. All right, guys, here we go. Junior Fernandez for the Cardinals. Junior Fernandez for the Cardinals. Who's got the Cardinals? What does Brett always say? See the auto right there, guys?
Cardinals is... That is Jacob Nagy.
Jacob Nagy with a hit. And here comes the Inception, guys.
They always do hit.
They seem to hit a lot. They do, yeah. Now, does anybody remember where the autos were in here, guys? Because I want to make it so we get the hit last. I might have to fumble with it just to look, guys, because I want you guys to see it last.
Yeah, sleight of hand, yeah.
No, not sleight of hand. I'm gonna do it in front of the camera, dum-dum. I'm just saying behind the box or something. Oh yeah, I remember the... Holy shit, guys. I don't remember them being that thick. Maybe they were, but... Look at this, Brett. Maybe, I don't know. I guess I'll put it behind the box, guys, so you guys can't see it. Maybe they aren't usually that thick. Maybe it's a...
They're thick cards.
No, I know they are. It's been a long time since we broke them. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'll put them back here, guys, that way. So I'll need thick sleeves, Brett. We'll need thick sleeves for this. Nope, the one that's already open. Is this the one? All right. Here we go, fellas. So the first card... Ooh, going out to the Rockies. Trevor Story.
You want to hold it in front of the camera? Thank you.
I would have saw that. Give me a minute. Come over there and give you a little romper.
It's a Sandman.
There you go, Sandman. First card out the gate. Second card is going to be Josh Staumont for the Royals. I think the Royals are also Sandman, I think. Dave McCoy. Never mind. Dave McCoy. Next card, guys, is... Ooh, Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Now I remember how nice these cards were. It's funny how, you know, people stop breaking them and they move on. But then if you went and bought another case and people really saw how nice they were, they might just start buying them again, you know? Because they're just such a nice card. Wow. You guys, I just do want to tell you guys that we hit the jackpot on this box on our hit.
You're going to name who this guy is?
Yep. They can see it. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. We hit the
OMG.
We hit the jackpot on this box, just so you guys know we hit the jackpot. So, just saying.
You want to get your beard out of it? Maybe.
I'm reaching over. Aristides Aquino. And that is a green parallel.
You got to back up a little from the camera.
That will be sleeved up. I know. I haven't looked yet. Give me a second.
I'm saying all of them. Back up a little.
Randy Arozarena. And we'll top load these two guys. And here comes the hit, guys. Let's see what the comments say. I want to see what anybody said about me saying what I said.
No one said anything yet.
No one said anything? You sure?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here goes. Fernando Tatis Jr. Patch 23 out of 25, guys. And look, you got the friggin' nameplate right there. Is that the D? I think that's the D from San Diego or from Fernando. Wow, guys. Woo! That's a big one. That is a big one. Hell yeah, that's right. Texas breaks with one spot. Pulls out a giant hit. Out of 25, Texas. 23 out of 20. Look at that frickin' patch, dude. Look at that patch. That's an insane hit. We bought 2 boxes. That's an insane hit. All right, 108. I'm pretty sure these are 108s. From what I recall. Yeah, that is a nice hit, dude. Yeah, it might be the next one up. Yeah, it's the next one up.
Oh, you could have used.
Well, this is probably thicker. That's why. Because it's got such a thick patch. Wow, dude. Nah, I won't drop it, dude. Don't you worry. I'm just getting a bigger thing to put it in. That's all. Nope. Wow, guys, this is a super thick one.
If only you used the box to measure it.
Well, it's a super thick one, guys. That's all. It's thicker than the normal one. Yeah, here we go. What size was that?
A big.
Huh?
160.
168, guys. That was a thick one. 168 point.
When did they start pulling first names on jerseys?
Wow, dude. Yeah, that's a super hit, dude. Congratulations, dude. All right, let's do the second box. Let me put that up here. Wow. Freaking killer box, guys. Killer box. Killer box. Like I said, I'll top load these green parallels afterwards. Let's get into it.
How about don't destroy the box? I could reuse them to ship cards.
Oh, you can?
Think about it. It's really strong.
Well, as long as the, yeah, I guess you could. That's true. As long as you can fit that in something. You're not going to leave it like that. Alright.
Could go in a bubble mailer.
Yeah, if it'll fit. Alright, second box, guys. Another thickie.
Yeah, no problem, Texas.
Yeah, that was sweet.
No, thank you guys for buying in. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, that was a huge hit, guys. That would have been one of a friggin' huge hits if we had even bought a whole case. We would have been hoping for that. And just to buy 2 boxes, that's why I love buying Lucy's. Bruise Jar, Greaterall, going to the Twins.
Yeah, you should tell everyone that.
What's that?
You love buying Lucy's.
I love buying loose boxes.
Lucy's.
Well, loose boxes. I love buying loose boxes. I love buying loose beers off the door at the gas station. Occasionally. Yordan. There you go, Brett. Yordan Alvarez. That one will get us a top loader, guys, once we, afterwards. That's going to the OMG, I think. The Astros. Yep. And the next one is... Ooh. I like the next one. I like the next hit, too, guys. I don't know if you guys will love it or not, but I love it.
What card was this?
Huh?
Yeah, you're so worried about saying what the big
No,
things.
I was putting a sleeve on it. Patrick Corbin for the Nationals. And there's the hit. Man, that's a nice... Oh, guys! Wait a minute. Oh! We got a double pack! Are you kidding me? We have 2 hits in this box, guys! 3 hits! 3 hits! We got the numbered card, too! You gotta be kidding me! You've gotta be kidding me!
How about we get it in focus?
Holy shit!
Let's try to get it in focus.
Nick Solak, 38 out of 99! Oh my gosh, guys. I pick up a card, it's a hit with an auto. I see another one, it might be the case hit. We might have got the case hit in our box.
Huh.
You know, remember it had the gold auto on it? Remember our case hits had the gold ink? Brett doesn't remember. He says all the kratom he takes. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Aaron Savali for the Indians. So we just got a numbered card, Nick Solak to 99, okay?
I know, breathe, man.
That's insane. You're supposed to get 1 hit, not 3 hits. I mean, I count this as a hit. This is a numbered card. This isn't a normal pack situation. All right, where's the thing that tells you? I want to just top load this real quick. 108. That's what it was. The base cards were 108. That's what it was, Brett. The base cards were 108.
2 parallels and an auto in every box.
Okay, so... Okay, yeah, so 2 parallels. That was the green that we got and the pink, but the pink was numbered to 99. And Dave, we got 2 hits in this box coming. We bought 2 boxes. One box has a Tatis numbered to 25 right here. And the second box...
Just do it. Just do it.
...is coming.
It's like you just saw it. Do it already.
Williams Estudio, 22 out of 50 for the Twins. I would love to have this card.
That's Sandman.
Sandman.
So Victor and Sandman both got a little love. What is it numbered to?
22 out of 50, I said. I already said that. That should be 108 point, Brett. Wow, and we got another hit in this box, guys, because the back of the card says congratulations.
Oh my God, that smell.
Huh?
Yeah, don't be laughing, a-hole. Oh my God. I know. I got the Royals, so it doesn't matter to me. Matt thinks everyone should be excited for everyone else.
Guys! Look at that Nick Solak patch! Nick Solak numbered card and a Nick Solak. 3 out of 155. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess you would call it 3 colors, but...
Who had Texas?
Ooh,
Jacob.
guys, look! Little red stainy there.
Nikki did well.
I think there's a little... No, that's fabric. It's just little fibers. thought it was red mixed over there, but it's not.
If you want the Tortuga, make me an offer, Matt.
I might want it. Yeah. I'll have to PM you, dude. I'll PM you. Look at this. Look at that. Guys, that is a sweet card. Dude, are you kidding me, though? Look at the patch. We got 2 patches that have the name thing on them.
The name thing, guy.
The name or the number. Right on there, dude.
What up, Lunch?
Lunch! Lunch, dude!
Lunch!
Lunch! All right, Lunch. No,
Lunch!
hold on. Yes, Lunch, look.
Lunch!
I got 2 boxes of Inception, all right?
You got...
We got a 23 out of 25 Tatis with either a D for the San Diego or the Padre or the Fernando.
He just said...
Okay.
When have you ever seen first names on the jerseys?
Oh, yeah.
He said that earlier.
All right. Well, I didn't see it. I was excited. All right. So then, after that Lunch, the second box, we pulled Nick Solak, okay, out of 99. 38 out of 99, okay? But then, we got Williams Estudio, 22 out of 50 for the Twins, and out of the same box, Nick Solak, 3 out of 155.
Lunch, you had... Let me find it for you. Tigers and Marlins.
Tigers and Marlins, dude. Sorry.
Marlins.
But still, dude, you cannot not love that.
This
dude.
This is like your kid coming home from school.
197. 197.
This is like your kid coming home from school lunch and being like, look what I did, Dad. Look what I did, Dad. Look. That's what you're basically right now. You're his dad.
Give me the 168 real quick. Let me just test him out.
Look, lunch.
Dude, it was sweet. That's a sweet hit. Yeah, that one. All right. Thought it was a little thicker than the other one. Look at that, guys. What's not to love, dude?
Did you get a card?
What teams did he have?
The Marlins, which I didn't see anything.
I don't know Marlins. Nope.
No Tigers or Marlins.
No Tigers or Marlins. Nope.
Sorry, lunch. That's
Tigers
the way
or
the cookie crumbles.
The mint chocolate chip cookie. Lunch, look at this.
Lunch.
Maury Willis, L.A. Dodgers, 1962, it says down here. Obviously, the card isn't from then. But that's an old auto, dude. That is an old auto. How cool is that? That went out to Victor. How freaking cool is that? Just how old that is. How old he is.
You got 0 cards, lunch.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot of cards in this break.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
It's kind of like Museum. There's not a lot of cards. Same thing with Museum. I just happened to get lucky in Museum and I got some cards, but
you're like, everyone, look at this great card, and they're like, I didn't get it, so why would I care?
Yikes, yeah, I know, dude. Well, it's kind of like Museum, like I said, Although with Dave's I got lucky too, and I got Austin Meadows, I think. Yeah, Austin Meadows. Yeah, dude, usually you get lucky, dude, and get something freaking hot. Was it last week, though, when I said about the McGuire? Wait, did I get the McGuire? And I said Stephen Wood got Wood. Wow, man, that was a sweet break. Tell me. So let's do a recap, guys. Let's do a recap, because that was a lot of... we got our money's worth here. Well, everybody doesn't feel that way, probably, but... As a breaker, you'd feel that. Lunch, you know what I mean? You'd feel that way. If you got 2 autos in one box, plus a numbered card. Aaron Savali, green parallel. Jordan Alvarez, rookie card. Randy Arozarena for the Cardinals. Aristides Aquino for the Reds. He looks like... You know who he looks like in this picture, guys? Every time I see this picture of Aquino, you know who I think of? Let me move a little bit close and see if anybody else can figure it out. Who do you guys think of as an actor when you see that? Every time I see this, Bernie Mac. Every time I see this, look at the screen, Brett. I think of Bernie Mac every time I see that.
Actually, that's pretty good.
Doesn't he kind of look like Bernie Mac? I think he looks like Bernie Mac. I like Bernie Mac.
No, he's been on the Kratom heavy, dude.
I actually just started the red 2 days ago. I noticed they didn't refine it as much. It doesn't fluff. So we got a Nick Solak, 38 out of 99. We got this Williams Studio, 22 out of 50. Chunky monkey there, huh? Jesus, don't mess with that guy. Woo! Nice, Nick Solak. Thunder Thighs, baby. The only guy you could get in Top Series 1 from the Rangers, and that Alex Rodriguez die cut I always talk about we got, but normally just that one. And this sweet Fernando Tatis. And they really zoomed in on that one good, huh? Look at that. Nice. Got some love there for Texas Breaks. And then rolling it up here, we got this nice Junior Fernandez. Cardinals always hit. Cardinals. Junior Fernandez. And this sweet Maury Willis, guys. That is a sweet card. I just love the classic cards because it's just, I don't know, it's just something about it. I'm trying to get it to zoom in, and Brett's putting shit in front of the camera, but anyway. Congratulations to those who hit. To those who didn't, better luck next time. That's the way the cookie crumbles, as Brett says. Wish everybody could get a hit, but there's not enough cards for everyone to get a hit. But I do love these Inception cards.
Thank you guys for selling this out. We really appreciate it.
Who got the Tatis? Yeah, Texas Breaks, dude.
Yeah, you said right there.
Oh, Texas Breaks, yeah.
Just try to fully read it all.
Yeah. You won't, yeah, okay. If I didn't have goat, I'd come over there and give you a Chuck Norris roundhouse kick to the face.
Yep.
Seriously. Come over there. Seriously, dude.
Yep.
In the eyes of a ranger, all right, the unsuspected stranger who better know the truth of wrong from right.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Because the eyes of a ranger are upon you. Any wrong you do, he's going to see.
Yeah.
When you're in Texas, look behind you. Because that's where the ranger is going to be.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's hard to sell that break. Not enough cards to go around. That's what I tried to tell Matt with some breaks.
Well, I didn't even think of that when we did the break, though.
You didn't think that it was going to be a lot of cards? I've told Matt, because Matt's pretty spot on. Well, it's
kind of like how many cards was in the museum? 20 cards? There's not enough cards to go around in that either. 2 boxes of museum collection, right?
I would say there's not a lot. But, well, when you do divisions, at least you have a high chance. With this, you don't have a huge chance.
Yeah. I mean with that, there's what, 8 hits? I think with this there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would say
we understand that because I tell Matt that a lot. Where it's like, well, if we have this few of cards. I mean,
yeah, I guess you're right.
Again, we're not,
But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, moving forward, we'll just take that into consideration.
Yeah.
But I think it was still a good break. There was some freaking. It's one of those things where it's. If we'd have made it more boxes of Inception, it would have never sold out because it would have been like $30 a spot.
You're right on point, Sandman, with me. That's what I try to get Matt to do, to throw in like a box of something else. Unfortunately, this break was already $15.99. We're not making a lot on this break at all.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying, Sandman. Yeah,
the Inception is expensive.
Yeah, and that was the thing. When we bought Inception, it was expensive. As you know, they went way up in price. And I said, let's just get a couple and we'll do it. And at the time, it sounded great. And
I mean, I thought it was good, but yeah, Sandman, I totally agree. That's why I tried telling Matt.
Yeah.
I try to get Matt to, so we don't have boxes that have.
What we could have done, looking back on it, that's true, but Select and Prism took like 5 years to sell. But I agree, Sandman. Perfect. No, I agree. Like, give me that box right there. I'll just show them that real quick. Like this, Sandman. So we have this on our website now. So we have a box of Series 2. And then it still has the slabs. These are our last 2 slabs. So this would be cards to go around for everyone. You know what I mean?
That's the whole idea.
And it's only $9.99. So this... But I get what you're saying.
That's why we make sure
I apologize. But I think... And even with this one, there's plenty of cards to go around. This actually has... The quick pitch has a lot of cards in it. So there's... 50, like 100 cards. Plus there's these 2 mega boxes here. So these would be fine too. And yeah, we usually do try to throw a hobby box or something in there. Just for that break for whatever reason.
It's good to hear It's good to hear I'm not alone with this.
You're the one who put them together. Don't talk to me, dude. You made the break, not me. Don't put it on me. You made them without me here.
Oh, so I get all the profit?
No, the way you're saying it. You're the one who made the breaks, dude. You put them together. I didn't want to do them exactly the way you had them.
Oh yeah, sure.
I didn't.
Uh-huh.
Here you go. But if you're going to say it like that, I'm not taking the heat.
Well, I didn't want to do it the way Brett was doing it. Oh, you put brakes together? Oh.
No, just the way you said it a minute ago when you went, yeah, no, well, you're the one who put it together.
I originally had
I wanted to switch it and do,
Inception.
I said I wanted to put the tops
The Inception
in.
was originally with that, remember?
I wanted to do tops with the Inception
I literally
originally.
Had
That's how I wanted it. Because this is a lower price product we could have added with it.
If you would have thrown the two brakes together for 25, yeah, that's true. That probably.
It always makes us nervous because sometimes when it seems like when we put brakes for that price, it seems like it.
We're very nervous to do anything over like $15 for brakes, just because it seems.
I mean, we'll do it if you think it'll.
And we're going to no matter what. But we're very cautious.
Let's put it this way: in about a week
brakes.
or a week and a half, when some product comes in that we have, there will be brakes for that price. Because it's high-end stuff.
We're also trying to keep tops with tops.
Yeah, that too.
That's the biggest thing right now too. Is we're trying to keep tops with tops. But I guess that is we could have added those two and made it 25 and.
Yeah, they're all tops.
Well, we're learning as we go because we are very wary to make something that expensive, but that would have been two archives, too clearly this,
which would have been fine.
Inception, which would have
for
actually
$25 would have been a really good break.
I didn't even think of it.
I'm glad you guys. That's why I say you guys point stuff out to us like this because
guys, I wouldn't.
You're our customers and we want to make you happy.
We didn't think of that. That would have actually been a really good break.
That would have been a big break. It would have been nice.
Oh yeah.
Would have been a good sized break.
Well, we're learning, I guess. Well,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he does get a lot with the razzes.
No, I did think of doing that before. We're doing the.
Well, we got to look at product for the future because this is pretty much it for the website. Everything's up. That's up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's everything up. We got to look at more product.
Yep. So I mean, for Saturday, guys, we'll have the optic with the quick pitch, so there'll be a decent. And Brett's gonna put this top. Oh, it's already up there. Yeah. So we have the top brake. So as you guys know now, there will be There should be cards for everyone in those breaks because there's plenty of cards. You know, there's quite a bit of cards in this box. And
that would have gone so well.
Actually, a lot of cards. Yeah, there's a couple hundred cards in the tops box, and then a couple hundred cards in the optic break. So
that really would have gone really well together too.
Yeah, now that you show us that,
now that you mention it,
that would have been like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 boxes of cards for $25.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It would have been
7 autos.
It would have been 7 boxes. It would have been 8 autos because the freaking the one had 2 in it. You can put things for a higher price point in Raz spots that don't sell.
That's
People
true.
will get into a $5 Raz for a chance at a spot.
That's true.
That's true.
Well, we'll keep working on it. And again, if you have any ideas like that, we appreciate you telling us. Because again, we never thought of putting those two together, which would have been a really good idea.
Yeah.
But
well, at the time when we got them, did we get everything at the same time? Or did you put them up at different times, or did we get everything together at the same time?
They're pretty much all together at the same time.
Because I think some we got from one place and some with the other.
Again, we're just wary of the high price point, but it would have made sense. But
yeah,
we'll catch you guys. We're gonna get going.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. And like I said,
Definitely
guys, we're gonna keep that in mind for the future. We did get some fire out of there, though. Not gonna say we didn't get fire out of that, but I totally understand where you guys are coming from on that. So look for us on Saturday. The other breaks definitely have cards for everyone.
Saturday at 12, guys.
Now. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say something. All right.
We will catch you guys. Thanks a lot, Sandman. Thanks, Lunch. We really appreciate the tips, guys. We really do, because we just didn't think of stuff like that. But love you guys, and we will catch you Saturday.